Call the regular city council meeting Monday, April 8th, 2013 to order. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Putoff.
Here.
Nankiewicz.
Here.
Ferrari.
Here.
Waldorf.
Here.
Makocius.
Here.
Perez.
Here.
Radke.
Here.
Mazak.
Here.
Mayor Harrell.
Here, Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, do you have any cards for public comment?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, minutes. Do we have a motion to receive the regular meeting minutes of March 27th, 2013 and April 3rd, 2013 and place on file?
I'll make that motion, Your Honor.
Second, Your Honor.
And a motion by Alderman Putoff, second by Alderman Waldorf to receive the regular meeting minutes of March 27th, 2013 and April 3rd, 2013 and place on file. Is there any discussion?
Wait, I had a question on April 3rd. When I talked about the IML conference, I also wanted a line item added to the budget to show expenses strictly for that.
I can add that to the minutes.
Any further discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion approved. Do we have a motion to receive the building permits reports for first quarter 2013 and place on file?
Second, Your Honor.
Have a motion by Alderman Nankiewicz, second by Alderman Waldorf to receive the building permits report for first quarter 2013 and place on file. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. We'll go to the committee reports. Accounts and Finance, Alderman Putoff, Alderman Radke.
Yes, Your Honor and Council, I'd like to present the total disbursements for April 10th of the year 2013. The disbursements total $815,184.59. I'd like to make a motion that the bills be received, placed on file, and paid in the usual manner.
Second.
I have a motion by Alderman Putoff, second by Alderman Radke to receive the disbursements, place it on file, and the bills paid in the usual manner. Is there any discussion? Have a roll call vote. Clerk, call the roll.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
Nankiewicz.
Aye.
Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf.
Aye.
Makocius.
Aye.
Perez.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Mazak.
Aye.
Motion approved.
In addition, Your Honor, the Budget Director has provided the City Council with the proposed 2014 operating budget. The budget is, again, a work in progress. They continue to work on it and be ready for the April 17th. As you see, each council person has a copy of that. I encourage you to look that over. If there's any questions, deletions, additions, please discuss that with the Budget Director, and we can move from there. Mr. Hyla, is there anything you wanted to add?
No, I think you covered it very well, Alderman Putoff. The only thing we're going to be doing between now and when we have the meeting on the 17th is updating it for any of the critically changing information. One of the perfect examples is going to be your street program. You know, we still have the old number in there. There's some savings of, I think, if I remember correctly, about $42,000 or $43,000. And so we'll sit there and we'll adjust that number for them, and hopefully we'll have Area 1 back too. So.
And it's very descriptive, the budget, from the different funds and what's involved in there. And I do encourage council members to read that over, and it gives you a pretty good synopsis of what the plan of action will be for the city for the next year. Alderman Radke, anything you'd like to add?
Nothing at this time.
Okay, we'll move on to Public Works. Alderman Waldorf, Alderman Makocius.
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to make a motion to retain Applington, Kaufman, McClintock, Steel, Berry Limited for electric contract negotiations.
Second, Your Honor.
Have a motion by Alderman Makocius, second by Alderman Waldorf to retain Applington, Kaufman, McClintock, Steel, and Berry Limited for electric contract negotiations. Is there any discussion?
Yes, Your Honor. The only question I had previous to just looking at this, just making sure that there are no PRU firms that can handle this for us. And I believe that you were mentioning that this has been looked into, and there are no other attorney firms that can...
We'll be using Attorney Pat Berry from that firm, and he is a member of the IEMA, and as I said before, he has contact with everyone at the IMEA and the BHM&G engineer. So we figured that we'd be able to hit the ground running instead of somebody starting from square one. It's a pretty complex issue.
Sure, and basically my question is...
He is a Prue resident.
He is a
No,
Prue resident.
what I'm saying is, are there any Prue firms that are involved in the IMEA?
No, there's not.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering. Thank you.
Okay, is there any other discussion? Have a roll call vote, clerk call roll.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
Mankiewicz.
Aye.
Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf.
Aye.
Lukosius.
Aye.
Perez.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Mazak.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Your Honor, I have the City of Peru Water and Wastewater Treatment Plants report for February 2013. At our water treatment plant, total water produced was just over 72 million gallons. Our wastewater treatment plants at the East Plant, we treated a little bit over 79 million gallons, and at our West Plant, a little over 30 million gallons. I'd like to make a motion to receive this report and place it on file, please.
I'll second that, Your Honor.
Have a motion by Alderman Waldorf, second by Alderman Lukosius to receive the water and wastewater treatment plant report for February 2013 and place on file. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried.
Next, Your Honor, I would like to make a motion to award the bid for the 2013 street maintenance program to the lowest bidder, Len Trevero Construction, in the amount of $1,321,979.14.
I'll second that, Your Honor.
We have a motion by Alderman Waldorf, second by Alderman Lukosius to award the bid for the 2013 street maintenance program to the lowest bidder, Len Trevero Construction, in the amount of $1,321,979.14. Is there any discussion?
Your Honor, I just want to mention that this is an excellent bid. As Treasurer Hyla mentioned, we're $40,000 to $45,000 under the engineer's estimate. So it's a good bid for the city, and we'll see a lot of work getting done.
Okay, and Treasurer, do you have the money in the account to write a check?
We sure do. It's there.
Okay. Is there any other discussion? Have a roll call vote, clerk call roll.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
Mankiewicz.
Aye.
Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf.
Aye.
Lukosius.
Aye.
Perez.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Mazak.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Finally, Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to award the bid for the West Interceptor repairs to the lowest bidder, Brandt Contracting, in the amount of $21,138.
Second that, Your Honor.
Motion by Alderman Waldorf, second by Alderman Lukosius to award the bid for the West Interceptor repairs to the lowest bidder, Brandt Contracting, in the amount of $21,138. Is there any discussion?
Your Honor, this is the first phase, I believe, in 5 phases for the West Interceptor sewer repair. We're going to do that in phases because it is a rather expensive project. Treasurer Hyla, we do have $21,130 left over for the Interceptor, don't we?
The fact that this is one of those numbers that's going to change on the budget, because originally we had an estimate of about $50,000 for that. So yeah, we'll be fine.
All right, thank you.
Okay. We have the motion by Alderman Waldorf, second by Alderman Lukosius. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, we'll have a roll call vote. Clerk call the roll.
Alderman Putoff.
Aye.
Mankiewicz. Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf.
Aye.
Lukosius.
Aye.
Perez.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Mazak.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Mike, do you have anything? Chris? No. That's all we have, Your Honor. Thank you.
This is where we built the road down the hill so that we could access this. And what was that? That was like $60,000 contract for the road, just so that they could access the project. Okay. Is there anything else from Public Works? Public Health and Safety, Alderman Ferrari, Alderman Perez.
The only thing I have, Your Honor, is everybody in their packet tonight has a Peru Police Department memorandum for internal course covering attachment mitigation plans. I'd like everybody to study that and if they have any questions. And Clerk Bartley would put it on the agenda for next Wednesday, please.
Yes, Alderman.
Chief Burnaby, anything else?
No, the memo's pretty self-explanatory, and there's attachment of emails to me and basically why we need to do this, and it just protects the city in the unlikely event simply of a natural disaster, floods, tornadoes, that sort of thing, that by participating in this, we'd be eligible for any federal reimbursement, that sort of thing. So it's something we need to do. We did it 5 years ago, and by state statute, it has to happen every 5 years.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I have the approved fire department report for pay period ending March 30th, 2013. The approved fire department responded to a total of 6 fire calls for this pay period. Total payroll for period ending March 30th is $1,671.61. I'd like to make a motion, we accept this report and place it on file.
Second, Your Honor.
Have a motion by Alderman Perez, second by Alderman Ferrari, to receive the approved fire department report for period ending March 30th, 2013, and place on file. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried.
I have nothing further, Your Honor. Chief King, do you have anything?
No, I don't have no.
Public Property Committee, Alderman Ankewich, Alderman Mazak.
I have nothing except under airport. I guess work is progressing well.
The contractor started last Monday. It's a little ahead of schedule. They're looking to start May, but the weather broke, so they're happy to be out there and working.
Thank you. Sherry?
There's a rec board meeting tomorrow night at 6:30 here in City Hall.
Okay,
Anything further?
that's all, Your Honor.
That's all? Reports of city attorneys. Do we have anything?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Unfinished business.
Yes, Your Honor, I just have one thing. I just wanted to update the council on the Weetsack property, or the Putnam Street property, and there is improvements. And just wanted to let the council know that he's put a lot of effort into it over this past week, and things are looking good down there. So just wanted to pass that on. Thank you.
Okay, the unfinished business I have is, as we know, we had the retirement of Ron Kelsey, and we asked for letters of interest. We have 6 on file. Today was the last day we were going to take letters of interest for the Recreation Board. And the candidates in alphabetical order: Jill Burnell, Linda Drzinski, Megan Keeney, Robert Quick, Tom Reardon, and Joe Weetsack. They've all been mailed questionnaires. I've asked them to be turned in no later than Wednesday, so we can schedule a time to meet and go over the questionnaires. So that was a pretty good turnout, six candidates for the one position. Any other unfinished business from anyone? Move on to new business. Any new business? We have a proclamation to read.
Yes, Your Honor, this is a proclamation. Whereas safety is the highest priority for the highways and streets of our city and state, and the great state of Illinois is proud to be a national leader in motorcycle safety, education, and awareness. And motorcycles are a common and economical means of transportation that reduces fuel consumption and road wear and contributes in a significant way to the relief of traffic and parking congestion. It is especially meaningful that citizens of our city and state be aware of motorcycles on the roadways and recognize the importance of motorcycle safety. And the members of Abate, Illinois, a brotherhood aimed towards education, continually promote motorcycle safety education and awareness in high school driver's education programs and to the general public in the city and state, presenting motorcycle awareness programs to over 100,000 participants in Illinois over the past 4 years. And all motorcyclists should join Abate of Illinois, Inc. in actively promoting a safe operation of motorcycles, as well as promoting motorcycle safety, education, awareness, and respect of the citizens of our state and city. And the motorcyclists of Illinois have contributed extensive volunteerism and money to the national and community charitable organizations. And during the month of May, all roadway users should unite in the safe sharing of roadways within the city of Peru and throughout the great state of Illinois. Therefore, Scott J. Harrell, the mayor of the city of Peru in the greatest state of Illinois, in recognition of 27 years of Abate of Illinois, Inc., and over 614,000 registered motorcyclists statewide, and in recognition of the continued role Illinois serves as a leader in motorcycle safety, education, awareness, does hereby proclaim the month of May this year, 2013, as Motorcycle Awareness Month.
Okay, do we have a motion to receive this proclamation and claim May is Motorcycle Abate Month.
So moved, Your Honor.
Second.
I have a motion by Alderman Mankiewicz, second by Alderman Perez. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Petitions, communications?
Yes, Your Honor, I have a couple. First one is a communication from Mandy Medlin requesting to hold a wedding ceremony at Baker Lake on July 13th at 1 p.m.
We have a motion to receive the letter, place on file, and grant permission for the wedding on July 13th at 1 p.m. if there's no other events scheduled at that time.
So moved, Your Honor.
Second, Your Honor.
I have a motion by Alderman Ferrari, second by Alderman Lukosius, to receive the communication, place on file, and grant the permission. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried.
Next, we have a communication from American Red Cross Director Sarah Stashik requesting permission to hold the 21st annual Walk, Run, Bike for Red Cross on Sunday, August 25th at Baker Lake.
I'd like to make a motion that permission be granted for the 21st annual Walk, Run, Bike for the Red Cross on August 25th at Baker Lake.
Second, Your Honor.
I have a motion by Alderman Putoff, second by Alderman Mankiewicz, to receive the communication, place on file, and grant the permission for the 21st annual Walk, Run, Bike for Red Cross on Sunday, August 25th, 2013 at Baker Lake. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried.
I have one last communication that I received today from a representative from the J.C. Penney Company. As a part of JCP Cares team, we would like to volunteer and give back to our community and clean up parks in our city. The dates will be Sunday, April 14th, 24th, and 28th from approximately 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the first park, and the first park will be Rotary, and then Washington, and then Centennial. They'll be in groups, and they'll be wearing JCP Cares T-shirts. I just wanted to get the city's permission to take care of these parks.
I'll make a motion that we let them do it.
Second.
I'll fourth it.
Your Honor, if they're open to suggestions, the 251 Route 6 cutoff going on to 251 South, I think they could put 10, 15 people in that ravine there and be busy all day.
I think they're doing
I know they want to do parks, but if they want to do any roadways, that'd be a good place.
If they want to volunteer for the fun fair, we need volunteers for that too, if they're looking for additional time.
We should let them know what are they gonna do with the garbage? Leave it there for public
Yeah.
works to grab? They know this, and
I was going to ask about if we could provide them bags.
I'm sure
we do
Gary
have-
would be more than happy to do whatever they need.
Yeah, we can supply the bags, they can set them there, and we'll have them picked up on a Monday.
Who ended up second? I heard quite a few voices. Okay.
I believe it was
so-
a battle between Sherry and Mr. Radke, so I think, can we have a
Okay.
second?
We have a motion by Alderman Waldorf, second by Alderman Mazak, to receive the letter from Melissa Hicks of J.C. Penney saying that they would volunteer to clean up. The first one would be Rotary Park, then Washington Park, and then Centennial Park. Place on file and grant them permission. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Then yesterday, I had a person come up to me after the mayoral forum and say that they would like to do some work at Sunset Park. I was unable to contact that individual today, but if there's any specifics that you would like done down at Sunset Park. So, a few people came out and wanting to help now, so that's good. And as soon as I have the names and the furthermores of it, I'll put it on the floor. Any further petitions, communications?
That's all, Your Honor.
Public comment. Do we have any public comment?
Your Honor, I would like to say we have a room full of candidates, and good luck to everyone tomorrow.
Any public comment? Nothing? Okay, we don't have a closed session that I'm aware of. We have a motion for adjournment.
So moved, Your Honor.
Second, Your Honor.
A motion by Alderman Farley, second by Alderman LaCourtius for adjournment. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Meeting adjourned.